So before I went to go jump, I went to a cafe and I wrote down some ideas and feelings and some thoughts I was having. Maybe if something did happen, kind of a last will of what I was thinking. I know that's kind of dark, but that's what happened. So anyway, in my journal, I mentioned that I was terrified, that I was really excited to go out of my comfort zone. I wrote things about how I felt like, asking myself, did I do enough research to make sure that this was going to be a safe experience for myself? I wrote down some just feelings of giddiness and anxious, and then other parts about how, family, friends, who's gonna get my car if something did happen. So those are what was happening in my head prior to going to the shop. And then once I got to the shop, I was with probably 4 or 5 people. We got into a van. They did not get my name. They did not have me sign anything. I didn't even pay prior to getting in the van and going on this jump. We drove up a mountain that was close to the small town I was in, and it was a single road, so we had to pull off a lot while other cars were coming through. And then we had to, when we were like driving around different homes, it was really twisty and turny around the villages going up to the mountain. Once we got to the mountain, there was a very long line of other people who were going to jump. So everyone kind of stood in a line and knew what order we were in. And when it was your time, you kind of laid out your parachute. Someone checked, made sure. There was women that looked like they might have been volunteering, or maybe that was their job, getting paid, that were around the village area, that would open the parachute and make sure like strings were attached and everything was not tangled, which was really interesting to see as well. And then when it was our turn, within probably 20 minutes, they laid out the parachute flat, made sure all the strings were attached. The man that was jumping with me, he checked my harness. Probably a couple months prior to this experience, there was a YouTube video out about a man who went parasailing in Switzerland, and he was not attached to his tandem partner. And so I kept asking the man, like, are we attached? Is my harness there? Like, I was dead set on making sure that we were fully attached. And he just kept saying, yes, ma'am, like, we're good. I was like, okay. And then we both stood back, front to back. He said, run and keep on running. And I have no idea how to describe that drop in my stomach as you just run and run and run until the land stops and it's just air and you float up, and it's absolutely incredible. It's one of the best feelings I've ever had, and it's indescribable. The day was perfect. The scenery, as you can see, is absolutely beautiful, and I was so happy and proud of myself for going out of my comfort zone and taking this big risk on a solo trip in Nepal. So let's just keep watching some videos of this amazing experience.
I am 1 in a billion. I am the only one that I can be. That is something beautiful. I see the world like nobody else can see. I am the someone that nobody else can be. I'm the original, so irreplaceable. No matter who I will be and who I've been, I am perfect just the way I am. I am 1 in a billion. I am
decided to do 2 days, 1 night because I didn't feel prepared because I went to India and I didn't bring the right clothes. And I definitely was not prepared. The trek was fine. I definitely picked an easier trek. But right now it is 7 o'clock p.m. I am wearing 3 shirts, a long sleeve, a sweater, and my raincoat because I didn't bring a jacket with me. I'm wearing leggings and my pants. I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks, a hat, a pair of gloves, and I stole a quilt off another person's bed. And I'm still freezing. I'm in this cute little guest room, which again, it's been really, really nice, except for the fact that I shut my door, ready to go to bed, and a rat crawled across the ground and exited the door. So then I decided to take the sheet off another person's bed and close the door. So I'm gonna show you if I can turn this around. I don't think I can. Okay, so there's the other person's bed. I took the sheet off because it's cold. Here's my bed with 2 quilts on it. And here is the door with the sheet. Also, there is fantastic ventilation here because the windows are just wired. There's no glass protecting the cold wind from coming in. And the bathroom is the same. So I have 2 windows with cold air coming through. Okay, next time I come here, be prepared. Bring warm clothes. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm so cold. Okay, signing off. Toodles. everything clear. Oh God, sure. Oh, good.
So anything confusion, sir?
Now, white flag, pull this, we pull this
Pull
one
brake.
here, if it gets stuck, pull this one here very hard.
Yeah, index on the spot.
Oh God.
Okay,
This is video mode.
video mode.
Alright, okay, sorry, ma'am. You can have it. Ma'am, everything clear for you?
Yeah.
Yellow flag, don't miss to pull down this right hand brake very hardly.
Yep.
If you get stopped, pull down the left
Full
hand blue
blue.
line and next to the spot.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, sorry, ma'am. You can have a nice one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.